Hello, cute listeners, get ready for the Ballad of Lyra and the Lost Lullaby. In Chime Hollow, bright and bold, a tale of silence must be told, where every home and every tree was painted by a melody. The air was sweet with chime and gong, all thanks to one great, magic song. The lullaby of the whispering woods, which guarded all the happy goods. There lived a girl named Lyra true, who longed to sing a great note, too. Her friends sang clear, their voices deep, but Lyra's voice was just a squeak. She'd hide her mouth and blush with shame, convinced her sound was far too lame. She practiced soft, she practiced long, but couldn't match the village song. One morning, Lyra woke to see a chilling, silent mystery. The sky was grey, the grass was pale, a sign of sorrow and of wail. The lullaby had disappeared, the village silence now was feared. The elders gathered, sad and slow, to share the awful news below. Old Mr. Hemlock, wise and grand, held out a flute with trembling hand. The great echo thief, a shadow sly, has stolen the song to the sky. He only takes the perfect sound, and hides it on the highest ground. The Shimmering Mountain holds the key. Lyra, you are the one for me. But, elder, Lyra whispered low, my voice is squeaky, as you know. It cannot sing a perfect note. What help is a squeak from my throat? The gnome just smiled. It's built for that, this simple flute, quite plain and flat. It's a sound catcher meant to find the unique songs of every kind. The thief can't steal what he won't hear. He steals the beautiful he holds dear. Go, seek the tune, don't waste the day, and may your squeaky voice show the way.
Lyra set out with fearful heart to play her unexpected part. The grey land stretched out, cold and wide, with no small sound to be her guide. She came upon a rushy place, the river of rhythms, swift of pace. The water flowed both strong and fast, a crossing that she could not pass. To cross the stream, a sign did say, a perfect rhythm you must play. The stepping stones will then arise, beneath your feet before your eyes. She tried a clap, a stomp, a snap, but her beat was jerky, like a trap. She hurried it, she slowed it down, fearing the village and its frown. She tried again, eyes shut in prayer, not for perfection, but to dare. Her tiny heartbeat led the way, and played the rhythm of that day. The stones arose, a shining line, from her small heart, a beat divine. She leaped across and on she went, upon her strange and grand event. Soon in the gloomy wood she heard a panicked, jumpy, chattering word. A frantic friend was in distress, a noisy, little, frantic mess. It was a squirrel named Zigzag true, whose fast, strange speech no one else knew. He zipped and zapped from tree to tree, a rush of sound for all to see. Zip-zap-zoom, zip-zap-zoom, he cried, my nut stash is what I must hide. But all the smooth-voiced say, slow down, your chatter drives us from the town. Lyra bent close and tried to hear the meaning hidden in his fear. Her own small voice, a sound apart, was tuned to Zigzag's jumpy heart. She found his pace, she met his speed, and understood his jumping need. You need a friend, she squeaked with cheer. I'm Lyra, and I'll keep you near. Zigzag was thrilled and squeaked with joy, a friend who loves my noise, my boy. I know a path that's short and steep, while other paths are long and deep. The Shimmering Mountain is my home, together, we no longer roam. They zipped and squeaked, they climbed so high, beneath a grey and empty sky. They saw a patch of forest dim, where colors faded limb by limb. And small, faint sounds were crying there, lost notes suspended in the air. They were the lullaby's lost friends, abandoned for the thief's own ends. Don't cry, Lyra whispered soft and low. We're here to help you, don't you know? We'll bring the song and set it free. And Zigzag cried, zip-zap-zoom dee. Hey kids, let's practice zip-zap-zoom, zip-zap-zoom.
They found the cave, a shadowed door, where chilling echoes danced and swore. Inside, the air was cold and wet, the strangest cave they'd ever met. And there he stood, a cloudy shade, the creature who the silence made. The great echo thief, dark and deep, watched captured sounds in perfect sleep. The lullaby, a sphere of gold, floated in silence, calm and cold. The thief then rumbled, dark and vast, your journey is the very last. You're small and squeaky, friend of fuzz, a noise no one cares much for. Thus, you cannot stop what I have done, the perfect music I have won. I gather songs so pure and true, because I hate the noise I do. The thief confessed with low, sad sound, my rumble shakes the very ground. I long for notes like crystal clear, so I collect the ones I hold dear. Now beat my sounds, and I will yield, sing one that must be truly healed. Lyra stepped forth, her heart did shake, this perfect challenge she must take. Should she pretend? Should she try hard to throw away her squeaky card? She saw poor Zigzag, jumpy, neat, who tapped a rhythm with his feet. He was a mess, she was a squeak, but their two sounds were strong, not weak. No, Lyra cried, her small voice high. We won't pretend, we will not lie. We won't sing sounds that aren't our own. We'll sing the music we have known. The lullaby you stole is sweet, but missing something to be complete. It needs the jump, it needs the zip, the honest sound of my squeaky lip. Then Lyra sang, her squeak so bold, a story that was new and old. Of little friends who tried and had their flaws, but never hid. Zigzag jumped in with squeaks of glee, creating a strange harmony. Squeak-a-dee-doo, zip-zap-zoom, we are the sound that breaks the gloom. The thief was stunned, he did not steal a song so honest and so real. He rumbled deep, he shook with fright, then laughed a sound of warm delight. His huge, deep chuckle, loud and vast, broke the glass bubble, set free at last. The captured lullaby flew out, and spun Lyra and Zigzag about. The lullaby then mixed and swayed, with the brave noise that Lyra made. It took the squeak and kept the jump, it softened the thief's deep bass bump. The old song changed, the tune was new, with every sound in every hue. It was a song of many parts, the greatest music from all hearts. Lyra then raised her wooden flute, and caught the new song, root and shoot. She turned to the thief, who smiled with grace, thank you for finding my true place. I thought my rumble was a curse, but in your song, it makes things diverse. They traveled home, they ran and flew, as all the colors burst anew. The village houses, gray before, shone brighter than they did before. The new song rang on every wall, a beautiful sound that welcomed all. No longer just the smooth and deep, the squeaks and jumps the people keep. The elders cheered and sang their part, a rhythm from each joyful heart. They learned that day that perfect tune is one that welcomes every moon. The tiny voice, the jumping feet, made Chime Hollow wonderfully sweet, and Lyra sang with all her might, her unique sound, both pure and bright. So never change your voice for fame, be proud to always play your game. For every sound, both soft and strong, is needed for the perfect song. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe.